Hello, I'm Bernie in Slovakia, and this is my praise report. Christians live like this world. Today's promise. Likewise, teach the older women to be reverent in the way they live, not to be slanderers or addicted to much wine, but to teach what is good. Then they can urge the younger women to love their husbands and children, to be self-controlled and pure, to be busy at home, to be kind, and to be subject to their husbands, so that no one will malign the word of God. Titus chapter 2 verses 3 to 5. My love recently surprised me, and my old friend, whom I hadn't seen for almost 4 years, called me. I really like her, and even though she's only a few years older, I've always seen her as a wise woman to learn from. She stayed with me for almost 2 days, and our mouths didn't close all the time. Even though she didn't know it from me, she knew about my situation, probably because of mistakes I had made in the past. We know each other from the college youth that Vincent, my then friend, and I attended at the time. I learned about many Christian couples who divorced, remarried, and so on. It was scary. I remembered thinking at the beginning of my journey about who I could help, who might be in a situation like me. Nobody came to my mind. I felt like I was the only one exposed to it. And now I know that's not true. What Erin mentioned in the materials was confirmed, that Christians live like this world. Beloved, however, what pleased me was that I was able to testify to my friend of all the mistakes I had made in my life and marriage. Of course, her first reaction was that what happened was not my fault and that my former husband was the one who sinned. But the wisdom we have received from our beloved husband and the word of our testimony of his wonderful love have led her to listen to what I am saying. She really began to wonder if she wasn't talking more than she should. When she heard about my compassion for my former husband, and the forgiveness I have for him, because God also forgave me, she said, "Wow, I'm not there yet." I understood that she also had a difficult time in her marriage. She even mentioned that they were on Christian marriage counseling, and she herself judged that it was terrible and that things they never had came to the surface. We said goodbye, agreeing that it was a really wonderful time for us both, and a huge blessing. She even suggested that she pray for Vincent and bless him. I know she hasn't been able to accept some things yet, and even though it's clearly written in the Word, she hasn't been able to explain to me why she understands it differently than I do. However, I thank my love for this opportunity and the wide open door. I realized that even though I am divorced, I can serve others as an encouragement and also as a warning. Likewise, teach the older women to be reverent in the way they live, not to be slanderers or addicted to much wine, but to teach what is good. Then they can urge the younger women to love their husbands and children, to be self-controlled and pure, to be busy at home, to be kind, and to be subject to their husbands, so that no one will malign the word of God. Titus chapter 2 verses 3 to 5.